Let's get ready to fiesta! What happened in 2008? We got into the hotel business by deploying more than $100 million in Peru, purchasing the largest chain of hotels in Peru. We built what I believe to be the most important, largest, and best casino in Latin America, in Lima, Peru. We built and opened a 9-hole golf course in Poro Point, Philippines. We opened a hotel in Poro Point, Philippines. We began expansions to expand the casinos in Poro Point and in Rizal in the Philippines. We started construction on a new event center in Rizal in the Philippines, which is next to Manila. We opened a new casino in Guatemala. We began the first major casino, hotel, and recreational project in the country of India, near Mumbai, India. We deployed $80 million of capital raised in a public offering. We got qualified and went on to the Euronext and learned how to operate in the rigorous requirements of the Euronext exchange. We added several thousand employees and trained those employees and began to work as managers of hotels.
Okay, when you talk about our most successful casinos, we actually have several. Where we're recording this today in the Fiesta El Panama, this is our original flagship casino, which has been open for over 10 years. And it's a great example of how we enter a market, put in a flagship product, and then build smaller locations around that product. When you talk about in the recent history of the company, in Costa Rica, we opened a similar property, flagship casino near the airport in Costa Rica. And that's a great example of how we entered a market, put in a product that the market had never seen before, and then over time expanded the location to include more games, more entertainment, and by building the brand in such a way, we were able to open smaller locations around the country, whereas today now we have 9 locations in Costa Rica. And the margins of the flagship properties are not as high as a smaller slot parlor type locations, but it is a good example of how we build a market, get our footprint in place, and then expand from that.
Really, there are 2 clients that our company has to always keep in mind. One is the client who comes in the door and really wants to have this broad variety of amenities. And the other are the governments where we operate. And the trend in gaming over the years, and as companies develop their market or countries develop their rules and regulations, is many countries require that there be a significant investment in hotels, in recreational facilities and other amenities, instead of just a single box with some gaming positions in it. So it's necessary for any company that's going to be a serious international player to have the experience and the creativity to have a broader hospitality focus than just to build a box with gaming positions.
Well, again, we're in a very challenging economic environment. However, our fundamentals are very strong. You know, right now we have over 7,500 gaming positions. We've got over 1,500 food and beverage seats, and we've got almost 800 hotel rooms, all serviced by almost 6,000 employees. So we have very good cash flows at the country level. Our 7,500 gaming positions are having a very solid win per position per day, and therefore, we have some great fundamentals.
I spent the first 25 or 30 years of my life, I don't remember now, in Missouri, and the state saying for Missouri is that it's the show me state. So I don't think that it helps to try to sell a company when you don't have the results. So what we have to do is we've now built, and we've had huge growth over the past several years, is we now have to convert that growth into a solid economic foundation that starts to show significant profits. So what we're going to do is focus on building a strong economic business model, and through that effort we're going to gain the credibility of the markets. We've already shown we're a great development organization, that we can grow in incredible amounts, but now we have to translate that into a strong economic model showing consistent profit along with the growth, and that's what we're going to do.
Let's get ready to fiesta!